they've really worked hard. Let's give them another ripple. Come on, well done, girls. Well done. Now, just to show how fit they are, the girls are going to do that again. And I'd like to think it won't be quite as long as the first routine, because that would knacker the chefs. But these chefs, I tell you, this is a little bit special. Every single year, the Chief Executive Chef here, Anthony Marshall, and some of his selected sidearm men, they come out and they're happy to do their little bit for the spoon. As I understand it, they don't do it at any other function, but year on year they turn up something different for spoon. This is Moulin Rouge, this is the chef's sophistication and can-can. That is fantastic. And just before we call on our president to do the traditional Santé du Chef, it's always my pleasure just to chat to one or two of them. And what you may be surprised to know here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is the chefs are the ones in the red. But they've done terrifically well. Are you right, you girls? I'll come to the boss man in a minute. What's your name, darling?
Francis.
Francis. Correct. And Francis, did you enjoy having to do that twice?
Loved it.
Yeah. I've always wanted to meet a girl who wanted to do it twice. I'll come back to the boss man in a minute. I'll just ask one or two of the chefs. Where are you from, sir? London. Ladies and gentlemen, a Cockney chef. And I know who do you support? Queen's Park Rangers. Queen's Park Rangers. Oh, that's amazing. I know the other bloke that does. What's your name, darling?
Lucy.
Lucy. I love Lucy. You're too young to remember that, aren't you? Yeah. Also, I'll move on before I get arrested. And where are you from? Don't tell me London. I tell you, I'm not having that.
Manila, Philippines.
Manila, Philippines. I came from Wales to be here today. I thought I had a trip. I mean, what time did you leave to get here?
It's only 1 hour.
Just 1 hour. I think I was behind you on the motorway. And what's your name?
Ellie.
Ellie. Is that short for anything?
Ellen Rose.
Ellen Rose. I bet you loved your mum and dad for them too. Yeah. You're a darling, you're a darling. What's your name, young man?
My name is Konrad.
And where are you from?
I'm from Warsaw, Poland.
Poland. Well, isn't that nice? The hotel's got a chef And on the other hand, nothing ever goes wrong with the plumbing. So you're so clever. Lovely to see you, lovely to see you. And you, darling, your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. That's very nice, that's very nice. And where are you from?
Australia.
Australia! Ashley, at this particular moment, I think Australia's all right. And you're a very pretty girl. Prettiest thing I've seen from Australia, because I have seen some rough stuff out there. Where are you from, sir?
France.
From France. So do you like, have you seen that behind you, what we got from Blackpool? That town, yeah. Where are you from in France?
Okay.
North of Paris. Wouldn't they let you in? And do you go home? Do you go on the train, or do you go back home?
Yeah, driving sometimes.
Drive sometimes? Have you been on Eurostar? Yeah? What's your speciality in the kitchen?
French cooking.
French cooking. I wonder where he learned that. And what's your name, darling?
Michelle.
Michelle. Did you know Lennon McCartney wrote about it? You're too young as well for all that, aren't you? Michelle, you're beautiful, very nice, and great dancer, super dancing. What's your name?
Matthew.
Matthew. How are you, Matthew? My name's Matthew. Matthew, I'll be honest with you. Where are you from? Bromley. That is amazing, because you're here, I'm here, and are some people from Bromley over there as well? Unbelievable, because my mate, he's working in Bromley tonight. He's a burglar. And where are you from, sweetheart? London. Me too, it's a nice village, isn't it? Don't you think? A lovely village. And young man, where are you from?
Malta.
Malta. Well, I tell you what, this man comes from a little island. It's a long, long while ago, but boy, Malta went through it, didn't it? Long before. Your grandparents would tell it. And what's your favourite thing when you're doing work here? What do you like cooking?
Anything.
Shall I just do you a question on geography? Right, I'm going to go along to the boss man. Ladies and gentlemen, every year this happens purely down to the fact that these chefs aren't persuaded, they're told. We're going to do a bit of dancing by the top man here. Will you please welcome the Chief Executive Chef from the Hilton, Mr. Anthony Marshall. How are you, top man? Are you good?
I'm glad you came to me last, because I'm not seeing knackered after that.
We watched you, and you've got the timing of a car that's just about to break down. But I tell you, it's a great compliment. And you do it every year, you do it every single year, don't you? And something a lot of people may not know, although we did acknowledge it one year, but you're a mad gooner, aren't you? So I'm going to ask you...